All right, what's up everyone? Sean here, and welcome to another detailing video. Where today we're going to be washing and detailing the BMW. This is not the first time the BMW has been on this driveway here. I believe this is a M1, if that's the correct model, but either way, to me, if it's dirty, it's dirty. So that's really the important, simple gist of it here. So yes, it is dirty. It is, I think it's pretty filmy. Even has got a bit of bugs in the front. So we're gonna take care of all of that. And of course, the wheels need some work as well. Although they're all like black, so you can't really see on camera, but trust me, the brake dust and everything is pretty bad. So this is just gonna be a simple video. We're washing, nothing special. No me like trying anything new. It's just a simple wash video. Stick around. So yeah, as I mentioned, this is not the first time being here for the BMW. I gave it like the Turtle Wax Graphene Flex Wax, whatever you call it. All right, so what's a little different here is usually I wash the body first and then the wheels, just because there are times where I want to get the stuff for the paint done first and then I attack the wheels. But because we have a little more time today, I'm gonna do the more normal procedure, which is to go for the wheels and then go for the paint. So for the start, I'm gonna go ahead and use iron remover, Age of Iron from Detail Co. I'm gonna go ahead and get the stain going. Because these wheels, trust me, got a lot of work to do. And once again, we're gonna do Nemesis as our rinseless wash part of the hybrid wash. I'm gonna go ahead and refill my keg with that. I'm gonna go ahead and re-wet the surface. And look at that, instant purple right there as I spray it onto the car. Pretty dirty stuff. So we're gonna give our wheels an extra kick with our citrus wash right here. Get that around the wheel as well. No. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Okay. We have a bit of a disaster here. I should have put the water, then the product. But instead I put the product and then the... Okay, hopefully we'll... All right, here we go. Yeah, these are really dirty. Ooh-wee. I cannot tell you enough of how dirty these wheels are. And luckily I have this barrel blade right here that's really fitting into these crevices really well. Oh, look at that. Whew. super, super dirty. Oh yeah. These wheels definitely need some love. By the way, we're using the Nanoskin wheel and tire non-acid cleaner. It is getting a lot of it off, but still, like the few places is still needing some, including the corners right here and that area right there, right behind the spokes. Need that extra little love and attention. And I'm gonna try to get the brake caliper right there. So the wheels are clean. I know I didn't have a before image, but they are clean nonetheless. Look at that, nice and shiny. The tires will, of course, be dressed later. All right, always depressurize. All right, with the wheels mostly done with the ability that we could do, now for the fun part, the paint. We can finally attack the paint. Although honestly, I think the next time I do this, I'm gonna probably go back to my procedure because, you know, whenever I work on the wheels, the sun is like hitting it right there. So I rather just work on the paint first and then work on the wheels after that. I don't know, just because by then the wheels are shaded and then the paint's still, you know, well within the sun. So, pick your poison, right? But anyways, I have the mixture all prepared. This is an ounce of the citrus wash and Josh V's Rogue foaming soap. All prepared in this little jug right here. So we're just gonna go ahead and dump it all into here. This is just about 30, more or less 30 ounces of product right there. Oh, that is just about perfect before the foam flows over. All right, we're gonna start from the back. Get it all mixed in. Then here we go. You can definitely see the grease coming off of there real good. Surprisingly, no bird droppings. I did not find, well, I found the one white one, but the rest of it, like, pretty relatively clean of bird poo. I'm so used to seeing cars with bird poo on them. This one actually kind of surprises me. There we go. All right, sorry, but that was a little blown up a little bit. A little bright. Oh yeah, you can definitely see the glass flooding. Although surprisingly, there is still protection on the car. It's lingering. You definitely see that. There are some dead spots, like here. Yeah, all the sides is super flooded. The hood is surprisingly still beating and cheating. But yeah, I definitely want to take a look at the sides more than anything. Yeah, side protection super dead. But again, we're gonna do that, the surprise. We're gonna give him that big surprise. rinseless wash time, get that on there. I was also thinking, like, if I'm going to do the wheels first and the wheels are still in the sun, I'm just going to do half the wheels at a time, so that way I can keep my eye on it. I think that is a, that learning experience I'm like picking up as I'm going. Definitely feeling that I'm running low on that Nemesis rinseless wash. I actually really do like it though. I mean, it's really cheap for what it is, $40 per gallon. So, pretty good deal. So maybe I will consider picking that up as well. But I do have Loki, so I would probably just have a whole lot of Loki. Go ahead and use that instead. Use up that gallon first. There's a bit of contamination, so we will decon real quick after this contact wash. Yeah, you hear that squeak? I mean, you could say it's squeaky clean, so the citrus wash, the citrus and rogue wash definitely did its number on it. Yeah, and then still this is a V1 Loki, or not Loki, Nemesis, so it does tend to foam a little more. So what I've been doing is actually, I was compounding some water spots off, and then was getting them off real beautifully actually with this waffle weave towel. So I just kind of like snowballed onto doing the whole hood. And I even did the door jambs too, which had a lot of water spots, and I got those off if you can see all this stuff, that's like all the stain, the film from like old film from like, this is from the door jamb, by the way. Like, I don't know if you can see all this on the towel or on the camera, but man, yeah, the darker spots are from the door jamb. But the yellow spots right here, these yellowish spots right here on this quadrant, that's from the hood. Nothing like some classic elbow grease to get certain spots off with the 3D one. And I have a rinse, the DIY rinseless damn towel right here to get off a lot of the compound off, but we'll of course use some panel prep to do it. And I'm actually doing this for the fun of it. I'm going beyond what he usually pays me, because sometimes I can't help it, man. It's just want to satisfy my own little personal little needs. This is from the window. Gosh. All right. For the sake of the camera, I'm gonna just panel prep the hood, apply phobic, that's the surprise, on the hood, and then we're gonna cut off the video. So, last spurt. And for our applicator today, I'm just gonna just use this microfiber pad. So I'm gonna actually use the sprayer this time around, because I think that's pretty much the optimal way to use phobic. Really does a good job like distributing the product. Yeah, that's the thing about the sprayer when you're combining it with ceramic coatings. And that's why phobic comes with 2 extra spray heads. So that's pretty nice. Phobic does not have to stay on that long, so we're gonna go ahead and level off right here. Oh man, super slick. Yeah, there's a real difference between the untreated or the uncoated spot in this part, and it's just night and day. Yeah, super slick. Look at that. Phobic, I think so far it's pretty good. I haven't actually tested the hydrophobics on the Prius. That was the first time using phobic ever. So really trying to make sure I'm having that insurance wipe and all that fun stuff. Bug, come on, get off. Okay, good. Use some more. Oh, shit. It's so slick that the towel, do you see that towel? It just flew off the hood. Good gosh. Well, the ride is clean for the most part. We're just gonna apply the rest of phobic on the rest of the car real fast. But I'm gonna cut off the video here. So thank you very much for tuning in and making it to this point. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps out and I do appreciate it. So the BMW is clean for the most part. Very different, to say the least. Man, it is. It was quite the job, especially the wheels. The wheels definitely was the hardest part, honestly. But we got it done as much as we could. It is what it is. So that's all we can do. But anyway, the car is clean nonetheless. I'm just gonna apply that nice protection, just for for my personal curiosity. And yeah, I mean, gets a free trial of phobic pretty much, and see how that lasts for this BMW M1. Anyway, thank you very much, and I hope to see you all in the next video. Sean out.